Son.
The 17th?
Yeah. The 17-year-old basketball player that just got shot 17 times?
Yes.
That's who killed my son.
Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Storyman 225. Today, we're talking about a story that's rocked Philly, and it's one that mixes the harsh realities of street life with the potential of a young man's future. We're diving into the life and tragic death of Noah Scurry, aka Baby Joker ATV, a drill rapper by night, a student athlete by day, who was just recently murdered. And to make it even more complicated, there are serious allegations connecting him to the death of Gilly the King's son, Cheese. Let's get into it. Noah Scurry was known in the streets of Philly as a rising drill rapper, making waves with his raw, unfiltered music that depicted the gritty side of life in the city. But what many didn't know was that he was also a student athlete with a 4.0 GPA, trying to balance his passion for sports with the pressure of the streets. By day, Noah was a promising young man, grinding to stay on top of his game. By night, he was a drill rapper, gaining attention with his music that resonated with many in Philly's underground scene. He was juggling two very different lives, trying to make it out and build a future, but it seems like the streets wouldn't let him go. And that's where things get complicated. Before we get into Noah's tragic death, we need to talk about the serious allegations that surrounded him. According to some sources, Noah Scurry was connected to the death of Gilly the King's son, Cheese, who was tragically murdered in a targeted attack. The details are still unclear, but rumors started swirling that Noah was allegedly involved in the incident. Some even suggested that it wasn't just a random act of violence, but the result of ongoing street tensions between Noah's crew and others associated with Gilly. The murder of Cheese, whose real name was Jovan, sent shockwaves through Philly. A lot of people believed that Noah, because of his association with certain street groups, might have had a role in the tragic loss of Gilly's son. But the truth, as it often is more complicated. The investigation is still ongoing, and nobody's been convicted. But those allegations loomed over Noah's life as he tried to navigate his career and his personal demons. And then came the tragic news. Noah Scurry was murdered. His death, just like the death of Cheese, hit Philly hard. Some reports say it was a retaliatory shooting tied to the tension in the streets, while others suggest that Noah's growing influence in the drill rap scene made him a target. Either way, it's a heartbreaking turn of events for a young man who, despite his struggles, was trying to do something with his life. His passing was yet another loss for the city of Philadelphia, where the line between street life and mainstream success can be razor thin. A young man with so much potential, taken far too soon. Now, beyond the allegations and the tragedy itself, Noah's story highlights the dangerous reality that many young people face in cities like Philly. For many, the choice between making it out through sports, music, or education and getting pulled back into the streets is a constant battle. Noah Scurry's life was a mix of those worlds, and in the end, it seems like the streets claimed him, just like they claimed Cheese before him. While we may never know the full details about the relationship between Noah and Cheese, one thing's clear. This isn't just about two young men from Philly. This is about a larger issue that too many people face, trying to escape the pull of the streets while still being connected to them in some way. The tragic loss of Noah Scurry and Gilly the King's son Cheese is a reminder of how violent the streets can be, no matter who you are or what you're trying to achieve. For Noah, the dream of a better life through sports and music was cut short, and for Gilly, it's a heartbreak that no parent should have to face. In the end, we're left with questions. Could Noah have made it out? Could Cheese have had a chance at a different life? We may never know. But what we can do is honor their memories and reflect on the deeper issues that lead to so much loss in Philly and cities like it. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about Noah Scurry's life, his legacy, and the tragic events that unfolded? Hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and let's keep this conversation going. Rest in peace to Noah and Cheese, and I'll see you next time.
Mohammed Al-Faki leaves a solemn day of school at Samuel Fells High School. All after-school activities canceled today and men's basketball games canceled this week due to the killing of a teammate and senior, identified by police and district officials as 17-year-old Noah Scurry.